like you lost another one.
Yeah. It was just us, let me tell you how it started. Always pouring in a cup, it was just me and Jay. Sipping on hen and said, thinking too much. It was just us, thinking of a million ways. We gon' run it up, we done found a way. Now we can't give up.
Hey, what's up, QD gang? We're back for another episode. We're to learn, laugh, have fun. Most importantly, we're to drink. I'm Aaron, this is Jay, and this is
Quality Drinking. Everyone, we got a good one. You know, everyone know the rules at home. We got 4 rounds. Each round is 5 minutes. If you get past each round, you gotta have a trivia question at the end of every round. You have to finish your drink. Last round, 5th round, 3 minutes, bossed up. Ready?
Let's go.
Ready, Jay?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. I won.
Blind can't lead the blind. Somebody gotta have the vision. What that really mean?
Blind can't lead the blind. Somebody gotta have the vision. That means you gotta have a plan. Somebody gotta have the plan, and then you gotta have a team. You know what I'm saying? A team of people to help make that plan go to the destination. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people don't really have the vision, and they are workers. You know what I mean? They are good workers, but you can also help them create their vision as well. You know what I'm saying? So blind leading the blind is like we none of us know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We just walking pretty much. But when you got somebody that have the vision, then everybody else just pretty much hop on board, and we all help each other get to that one destination that we trying to get to.
Gotcha. I seen the summer in June of 2017, you came out with the letter M. Started it off like that. And then later that year, September, it went to the Magnolia. How was that transition of like far as the M to the Magnolia, but still keeping the M tied with that within the name and the brand moving forward?
So they both were my logos, but so as a brand, you have to have a logo. You know what I'm saying? If you want a brand that's significant and people know it when they see it, you have to create a logo. You know what I'm saying? Any brand that doesn't have a logo, I won't say they're gonna struggle, but it's gonna be hard for you to know that brand when you see it, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see most brands have the logo. Ralph Lauren have the Polo Hush, Louis Vuitton have the LV, and they flower prints and stuff like that. You know, everybody have signature things. So in the beginning, the M was one of my logos, and which I still use the M, but I use it a little different now. So over the years, I've tweaked and made different logos, you know what I mean? Still using the flower as well.
That's so tough. I say you did that.
If you was given the opportunity to design either something for the Pelicans or the Saints, which one would you choose and why?
I have to make a choice.
Yeah, but choose one.
Okay. So I would do, damn, that's tough because I have different reasons for both. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I'll go with the Pelicans. The reason why I would go with the Pelicans because they are more in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? They have more games. They're more in the spotlight. Basketball is going into a fashion direction. So I think that would be like a dope thing to do because you'll actually see it more. I mean, if it's like a one-time wear, that would be different. But being that basketball is in like a fashion realm, it makes more sense for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can I say why I would choose the Saints as well?
Yeah.
So reason why I would choose the Saints because I'm a diehard Saints fan. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans, born and raised. And that would be like a dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my dad is like one of the biggest Saints fans. So I know that'll take him into a whole nother like space.
Going to the NBA, I know that you said NBA. Russell Westbrook, March of 2018, rocked the trucker hat. Was he the first like celebrity on that mainstream level to really like tap in with that?
Yes, yeah, Russell was that was the first, yeah, that was like 6 months, 5 months in from me releasing my brand. You know what I'm
Can
saying?
you talk about how you got it to him? If it was just a situation.
Yeah, no. So it was somebody that I knew that I was tied to, that I was close to. You know what I mean? And she was cool with him. Well, her dad was his manager. You know what I'm saying? She just offered like, well, look, I could try to get something to Russell if you want me to. You know what I'm saying? Which I felt like was a super dope thing. It happened. And he ended up wearing it again. Like, you know, they don't wear stuff more than once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he ended up wearing it again a year later. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
tough.
that made me feel like, okay, it was something that he really liked, you know what I mean? And he had a jacket as well, but the jacket at the time had the big M on the back.
Okay, that was still.
But he went to
I didn't see that.
He went to UCLA, and that's the year that it's the college for them. Michigan won a championship that year.
Damn.
So, and when I first designed my M, it was that Michigan style M, like a regular varsity M. So that's what made me change my logo.
That's powerful.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, had he wore it, I think it was March Madness. Had he wore it, I think it would have looked like he was rooting for Michigan.
Michigan at that
You know
time,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because he's seen it before he got it. So it was like that. Yeah, I just put that into perspective. I wasn't mad about it. I understood it.
Gotcha. Now you finished the first round. You know, it's trivia time.
Trivia time, man.
I'm pouring it up, even though you might not need it. You know,
Do a little miniature shuffle, bro. How many amendments are in the U.S. Constitution? A, 25, B, 30, C, 27.
27.
You're a smart man. You good.
wow, you got it right. Oh man, damn. That's,
How would be
Shit.
It's always it.
all right, here we go. Top of the second, ready? Top of the second. As a creator, when you're going through these, struggles where, we all had these writer blocks with writers coming up with things, rappers doing this. Explain your writer's block in the creative world. We're just like, damn, man, this bubble. I just can't create anymore. Like, if it's a bad week or just, I don't know, like, what is it?
Hey, so I had like a creative block. It was August of 2018. I don't know what. I designed some t-shirts in that block. I mean, I sold them, but that time I just couldn't. It just wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember this time because I was just like, what the? I can curse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember this time. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know how. I can't think of shit right now. Like, I don't know what I was going through at that time. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. If you can't come up with something, it's like, it's hard. It's discouraging. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you are creative, and when it's just not hitting, you know what I'm saying? You don't like it at all.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that way helps me is like music. So if they have like shitty music out at the time that
It ain't the vibe.
right now I feel like we got it. It's no hard like shit that's out right
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? See when I got on that Travis Scott, what's the last album? Not the last one, the one.
You talking Astroworld?
Astroworld. When I got on Astroworld, I was just
That's what butterflies and all that.
I was in the house like this every night. Like, and it just helped
creative,
me. You know what I'm
like
saying?
zone move.
Yeah, but I definitely had that creative block August 2018 for sure.
Yeah, we seen like you had Jamar Chase, Lil Baby, Zach LaVine, Russell Westbrook, all wear your clothes. But what major brand, for as fashion-wise, if they gave you a cosign, will help you be worldwide?
What major brand? What major fashion brand? That's hard to say because it just kind of like don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look at you as like competition. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to ever have a collab with a brand, damn, I would say like Nike or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I make clothes, and Nike is not, to me, they're not like a competitor of mine because we in two different spaces of design. You know what I'm saying? So collaborating with like Nike on the sneaker or something, that would be dope. And I know that would like take the brand to new heights because of the amount of people that support Nike. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be like a super dope situation when you get to talking on like colors and fabrics and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So Nike would definitely be a brand that could help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on like putting my brand in other people's hands. So I wouldn't say like I need Nike to, you know what I mean? But in the collaborative space, that'll be like some good.
What alcohol gets you kind of turned up the most, like when you're partying at?
I drank Douce. I drank Douce. So me and I kind of went at first when I first started drinking, I ain't started drinking until I was like 25. I started drinking Ciroc.
You work your way up. Yeah.
Because it was like black on too, it was the popping thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I moved to Hennessy. Funny thing, y'all remember like Nuvo?
Yeah.
The pink champagne?
Yeah.
I was drinking that. Honestly, when you think about it, I've really been like drinking black on or
for
black
a long time.
fucking
shout out to that, man. Let's take a toast.
Really?
Toast, man.
What is called black ambassador brands.
Yeah, okay.
Put it like that, because I did that because it was Wayne was supposed to be around it. Ciroc was Diddy. Then we switched to Hennessy, I think because of like Nas. And then the Douce thing, we really drank that. We call it Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying, of course. So
Shout out to Rock Nation.
yeah, Jay-Z type of thing, you know what I mean? But I think the Douce has me the most. I've been drinking it for a while now, so I think I'm kind of like tired to. I tried to switch to tequila.
Yeah. What you
Just
think
ain't
about the
doing it
F,
for
man?
me.
What you
It's
think about
good.
Pat's really?
Nah.
Man, if you wrap it up 30
It's
seconds in this round.
definitely good. So I really like drink tequila like this on French Quarter Fest. That's my drink.
First
Yeah, because we always be by Felipe's.
Yeah.
The Mara swirls and margaritas, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't running from it, you know what I'm saying?
You just,
And
that's
it's-
just
yeah.
not your preference.
And it's average.
But F, though,
Yeah.
what you got to say about F, though?
I'm with it. This is my first
shout out
time
to Pat
drinking this.
Swilly.
Shout out to
The
Pat,
whole
man.
compliment.
One more
Hey,
toast
Pat,
to
you got
that.
something on this one, Pat?
You know, that's the bottom of the second. He done made it to the...
I got to see what the reposado looking like.
Mhm. He done made it to the... I don't even got to pull it up to see him finish.
I literally tried to, no lie, try to switch over to tequila this past weekend. You know what I'm saying? They said you have more fun on tequila.
That's what they said.
Sometimes I be tripping on that brown.
See,
You
Douce
know,
is kind of low to
I
me,
don't
man.
get- I think
it's too
liquor is
heavy for
liquor.
me, though.
I mean, I think liquor is liquor. It's whatever.
Yeah,
it's gonna do what it's gonna do.
This is my
Mario.
thoughts. When your mind is pure sober, it's only gonna enhance your thoughts drunk. So if you drunk, if your mind is not pure sober, then your real thoughts are gonna come out. It's just so me getting
it's a
drunk, I'm
enhancer.
trying to have more fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
good.
I'm pure sober already.
What's the world's longest ocean? A, Pacific. B, Indian. C, Atlantic.
That's easy.
Atlantis.
Yeah, man, you wrong. Might well take a shot now.
It's Pacific, right?
Yeah, it's Pacific.
Pacific. Shot time, man.
Yeah, I didn't go and duck it for so long.
Oh. You got the chase already?
Yeah. Shouts out to you, Pat. On the one.
That. Top of the third. You made it here. You made it 2 trivias. Everything's going good. Here we go. As paradigms for creatives, who could you see yourself in the ages between 60 and 80 in the elder age as a creative? What would a day-to-day life experience be for Jane?
As a 60 to 80-year-old?
Yeah.
All right. So I would see myself having, being the CEO of a fashion house and not just a fashion brand. So my idea is to, once my brand gets to a certain level and I want to buy back into other brands, mainly brands from New Orleans, creators from New Orleans for sure. But you know what I mean, any brand that has like potential to get to the same level as Emline, that's my goal. You know what I mean? So maybe might be Maze Enterprises or whatever. And Maze Enterprises they pretty much own or have stake into multiple brands. You know what I mean? I have over the course of so many years, I'll create a blueprint for all different types of brands. That way I can help jump in marketing side, the business side, manufacturing. So I'll be able to, we'll have it here. Whatever you need to, I'm a person that like to see potential. So I'll pay attention to the potential inside of a certain brand. And okay, this is we can offer you for 20%. This is everything that we're gonna put on the table. We're gonna help you scale and grow, because if you grow, we grow. You know what I'm saying? So at 60 years old, 80 years old, just like orchestrating that deal, I don't think I'll be the lead designer at 60 years old for Emline, no. Because you still want those fresh minds, those fresh ideas, you know what I'm saying? But definitely the CEO of a fashion house. Enjoying life at that point, for real, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully a lot of my friends are still here and we still able to kick back and have some
have some F.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pat.
Again.
Hopefully, you know, we have AVE is hopefully AVE is under that, you know, like y'all know what LVMH is, right?
So holding
yeah, so they don't just own fashion brands.
Moet, Hennessy.
Yeah, so
hold that company.
You know what I mean? So I want to be of that. You know what I mean?
The umbrella.
So definitely, if I got to this plateau and my friends are having a liquor or a drink, you know what I mean? I want to see the potential in that, and we gonna make it good.
Oh yeah.
So at 60, we just having fun. At 60, 80, we just have, it's fun. More fun than we have now. But on the level of a 60 to 80 year old. You know what I'm saying?
If Jay-Z approached you to buy Emline, what would that number be?
Today, I don't think it'll happen. Not right now. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't have a price
Nah,
now?
because I know the potential that I have to grow within the next 5 years.
So you're basically saying you were rejecting a Jay-Z offer.
Yeah, it gotta be something that I don't
say
see
it in the
myself
camera?
making right now. Yeah. Emline is not for sale.
To anyone though.
To anyone at all right now. Because it's like,
Wow.
you know, okay, if I put a number on it right now, I feel like that number could be way higher in 5 years. 5 years is not that long. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta foresee, you gotta see where you
gotta believe in it.
yeah, you gotta believe, you gotta know where you're going, you gotta understand.
That's good, man. I think you're the first person that probably ever said that. Like, you know, you don't have a price on it.
Nah, I ain't
ain't
reached
up for
that
sale
point yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like people. I mean, and honestly, if Jay-Z came, is obviously he sees something in it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes waiting it out is a better thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not today. I feel like I got so much more to do.
Stuck on the island. This is a recurring question on QD. You know, stuck on the island for 1 week. You know, guy back behind the camera, they have to answer this. Stuck on the island 1 week. You only can bring 3 things on this island. What would it be? You got a minute.
What would it be? 3 things. 3 things or people?
3 things.
Okay. They have anything on the island, or is nothing on there?
Not on the island. You need 3 things.
It's a tough question.
It's an essential question.
Water for sure. They got fish around there, so I could fish and find food. So no food. Yeah.
Got 20
You got
seconds.
20.
I got it. Water. Shit, a phone charger.
Wow. We never heard that.
The
You
iPhone.
telling me? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crazy thing, you probably wouldn't have a connection of.
I mean, you gotta give me that stipulation though.
Wow. Wow. Bottom of the third, dude.
It's so much you could do by having access to technology.
Yeah. That
You
could
know
kind
what
of
I'm
get
saying?
all the other things
You could get
kind
the
of
rest of the things there.
off there.
You know what I'm saying? I got water, I could eat. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my girl and my kids are there. And everything else we can figure out. You know what I'm saying? I got music. My phone gonna give me music, design, ideas. It's just, I'm speaking on what we in today in the world.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So
Now you done made it to the third, made it to the bottom third. Trivia time again, you know. Here we go.
Which 2 U.S. states don't observe daylight saving time? Arizona and Hawaii, New York and Chicago, Louisiana and Texas.
That definitely is not Louisiana. Let's see. You say observe, meaning that we don't get daylight savings time. We do get the daylight savings time. Right? So, and the other one is New York and
Chicago. And
Chicago.
Arizona and Hawaii.
Arizona and Hawaii, for sure.
We got it.
Well, this dude is running through the. What is he like? One
I think
for
he cheating.
2 for 4 now?
Man,
2 for 3.
2 for
2 for 3?
3.
2 for 3? 2 for 3?
Siren nervous, but yeah.
Top of the 4th. Here we go. For nobody that ever been to Emline Ball, what's some of the wild things that goes down at these events? For somebody just never been, it's just off the wall. They just, hey, I'm from Switzerland. I gotta tap in with it. What's some adjectives you spot?
Something that's wild that might happen at Emline Ball?
I'm from Paris. I want to come flying to come attend this ball. What's so different?
Honestly, I mean, it's the wild things. Honestly, it's like it's a super dope experience. So it's not really a wow in the sense of like something crazy going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really it's a classy event. It's not so crazy. We kind of mixing the hood with the classy, which means we dressing up, but we still get that music that we want to turn up to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you might get somebody with a see-through dress on with nothing on it. A see-through gown with nothing on it.
Shout out.
No drawers, no bra, no, what they call the little things? The little pasties.
Paste.
Yeah, you might have none of those. That's a wild thing, because it's like, damn, that's crazy. Nah, for real. Other than that, you know, it's just real fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to create with it. We have, New Orleans is a ball-oriented city, so we have a whole month full of balls, and it just made sense. Being that Emline is super cultured in New Orleans, it made sense to have a ball. But none of the balls catered to us in the terms of the younger people, the current music that we listen to. A lot of balls are catered to the older crowd. They have older artists. So we pretty much giving the people that paved the way for New Orleans culture their flowers, and we also catering to the youth and the music that we want to listen to, that we listen to in the car, in the club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But look nice.
A lot doing it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's tux, gowns, suits, and I'm gonna push it in a real fashion way. So like the Met Gala and stuff like that. I don't want it to where you have to have a tux on. We want it to be formal, but in your own way. It's creative. You know what I'm saying? And New Orleans hasn't had that. So I'm a person that try to see what's missing and then fill that gap. You know what I'm saying? And I think the Emline Ball is gonna fill the gap for all of the New Orleans balls. You know what I'm saying? I did an art installation of a project building. I had that inside the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's
Toast to that, man.
You're just making it different and trying to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you coming from the UK, it's on me. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you
It's
the
on
full
you.
experience.
That's what he says. Come from
It's
the man
on. If you
himself.
come from the UK to come to Emline Ball, I'm gonna give you the full experience. You don't have to pay for nothing.
Being one of the dopest brands, how many chicks sliding in your DMs trying to get free clothes and shit?
No, I don't even read my DMs. To be honest, I don't have the time. You know what I'm saying?
So don't pull it.
If I catch a notification on the top of my phone, I will check like my DM right there if it's from somebody that I know. If I just posted something and somebody replying to it or something like that, I'll do that. But for the most part, I'm not really. I post my stuff, I get off. You know what I'm saying? I try to entertain it for a quick second, but it's just too time consuming. It's addictive.
Yeah.
So I'm not really even on that. But I think people in New Orleans, my relationship is public, so a lot of people kind of respect that part of it. You know what I'm saying? I show my girl love type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get.
Yeah. Not stand on that. You know how a lot of black people like to say, all right, well, Apple could have this product at $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
You get a product sure to have it $100, and somebody still kind of like talk you on it. Are you like past that stage where some people might say, hey, his price is too high, like, can I come in there and just...
Right.
Do you still get that, or you just too
no,
big out of it?
You're gonna get that forever. That's never gonna stop.
So you still
away. No, that's never gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? That's Foot Locker get it. They still gonna pay the price. They're gonna say something, but damn, I wish I had a discount type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They trying to finesse the employee.
Why though? Why?
You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna explain it why. So first off, I get it, and I don't really entertain it. I tell people that I will give you something free before I give you a discount. Because if I give you a discount, you're only gonna come in here when I'm here to try to get that same discount. So when my people here and they working, you gonna turn around and you gonna try to tell them that I gave you a discount, so I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? I feel like your price is your price. Always. Don't ever let nobody talk you down on your price. No, sometimes we show love, and that's cool. But when you start selling yourself short, it's gonna keep going that way, because you gotta be. When I first started, I was kind of like in hustle mode. Like, I'm hustling. Now it's not hustling, it's just business. You know what I'm saying? When you hustling, man, bro, the shirt $30,
15,
only got
20.
20. Give me 20.
Give me them 20 real quick.
You can't, if you want to create a business, you can't move. Like, you got to stand firm. You know what I'm saying? People say stuff all the time. I just laugh it off. Like, man, you tripping. You know what I mean? I don't want to seem like I'm just being an asshole or being mean, but my price is my price. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I feel like I'm already selling myself short with the price that I'm charging.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I work more.
Hold on, say that one more time. Do you feel like you already...
I'm selling myself short with the price that I'm charging. So I feel like I'm work more, but I also know that I'm in New Orleans. I'm this home base. The money market is not LA,
New York, Chicago.
So in order to have my brain sustain over time, you gotta work with what we doing here. You know what I'm saying? Had I been from LA and released my brand in LA, my t-shirt probably be $225, $250 maybe. Mm-hmm. But that you gotta also understand, LA is that.
That's
fashion
nothing
brand.
to them.
Yeah, they gonna. That's what they do. They buy clothes, wear them, sell them. Purchase another one. It's a resellers market.
So New Orleans, just anybody that say the man price is too high, just step back. Just step back. You know, humble yourself. That's basically what you're saying. Just humble yourself.
Yeah, I mean, not
talking on here. You know what you're saying.
I'll get a story.
You know what you're saying.
The lady who make my Letterman jackets, she made my jacket. Not the last one, the one from 2021. So I was asking how much she charging me for the jacket. You know what I'm saying? The price is kind of high, but she makes stuff for a big brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into like name dropping type thing, but she makes stuff for a big brand. So she like, I'm thinking that I can get it from her at a price to where I can still charge $800 for it. You see what I'm saying? She like, baby, this is her exact. She like, she see it, honey is that word. She like, honey, this is an $1,800 jacket minimum. Like, I know you want to like, sell stuff to people at
masses.
At a good price, but this is not like a cheap jacket. The fabric is high. The market is high on Letterman jackets, period. When you go look at a Louis Vuitton, Off-White, Rude, who else make Letterman jackets? A lot of brands making Letterman jackets right now. Look at any high designer brand Letterman jacket.
1,800 on up.
Minimum. Little shit. They got a little something on this.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of embroidery, this, that. You see what I'm saying? So I had to understand. She told me that's $1,800 minimum. I still charge $1,200 because it's like, I'm here in New Orleans and you want that shit to just go.
Just go.
But some of those pieces you can't.
You just can't. Yeah.
You can't put a lower price on.
Yeah.
Had I charged $500 for that jacket, I sold 300 jackets.
Yeah.
Don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's you just gotta understand. Sometimes the price is the price for a reason, though. You know what I'm saying? So with Shy, I got a Letterman jacket coming this year.
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
This one $2,500.
Oh my God. How much?
This one gonna be $2,500.
How much?
$2,500. I can't. This next Letterman jacket is no cutting, no corners with. I can't. If I sell one of them, I'm cool with it. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta invest that to get your creative side out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Everything is not always about the win. Like, it's not always about the profit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to get your point across that I really couldn't design. Like, I really could do this.
Let's go to this trivia real quick, because I want to stay on that topic. Coming back there for this trivia. This the last trivia, y'all. I want to stay on this topic though.
Who was the first Black woman to win 5 Grammys in 1 year? A. Lauryn Hill, B. Beyonce, C. Missy Elliott.
5 Grammys in 1 year. I could be wrong on this, and I want to go. Lauryn Hill's like a soul ties to me. I can go with Lauryn Hill, but I'm gonna go with Missy.
Yeah, you missed it. It was Lauryn Hill.
Lauren.
Yeah.
I figured it was because I
You
seen
was
the
right
picture.
there too.
Yeah, I figured it was, but that was one of them ones was like
Was he
Missy
2
had
for
a
2?
Missy had a crazy
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, she did.
Missy had a crazy run. Missy just came to the stud too.
To
2
Missy
days
Elliott.
ago.
You're 2 for 2, man. You batting 500. That's baseball.
2 for 4.
I really like that one was an in between thing.
Yeah.
I see Lauren, like I feel like it's Lauren, but Missy had a crazy run.
Thought she did.
But I know it wasn't Beyonce because of the time frame.
Yeah.
Missy and Lauren was a little bit right before Beyonce, but Lauren was first, so I should have went with Lauren.
Now we got this round called Boss Talk. It's the last 2 minutes. We like to just talk that talk on the last topics of where you're going at in the future. Leaving on what we said in the bottom of the foot when you had went to, showing motherfuckers this really what you do. You think at the point you're at right now, it's motherfuckers still look at like you still gotta let people know who you are. Like, let's be real now.
Yeah, always. So I look at it like this: don't ever think that you are beyond this world in the sense of like, realistically speaking, I'm not on the Jay-Z level at this point, obviously. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's a real regular human, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to understand where you are at, and you gotta understand the gap. If you have anybody that you could look at and be like, damn, he's there. You gotta understand the gap where you at. You gotta be realistic with yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I know that, I know what I've accomplished, but I also know how much further I have to go. You know what I'm saying? So, we are nowhere close to where we want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Doing good, you know what I'm saying? But we not close. This is really still, we just scratching the surface right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, some of these brands have 30 stores in the U.S. 40. This is still one, like, you know what I'm saying? So you have to, self-reflection. I think this is my term for the summer. Like, self-reflection, I've been saying this a lot. Step outside of yourself and look at yourself. And try to view yourself how other people view you. You know what I'm saying? And understand where you are in life. You know what I mean? Understand how they want to like approach you, how they want to talk to you. Then you look at, you got to put somebody else against you to understand, I got so much more to do. Like, I could if I didn't put nobody in that seat, I could feel like, man, I'm the greatest in the world. You see what I'm saying? Like as a creative, mentally, yes, I'm the greatest in the world. You can't tell me anybody can design better than me. That's my thought. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to speaking on the realisticness of what we are in life as a brand, what the brand is bringing in, stuff like that. Yeah, we haven't accomplished certain things yet. You know what I'm saying? Not to say we won't accomplish it. I feel like we will. It's just timing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get there.
Gotcha.
So, wrapping this up, what's the short-term goal? And at the end of the year, top of the beginning of next year, just wrap it up briefly. What's something that you, the whole brand in total, wants to accomplish?
So short term, our next goal is I want to get our next clothing store, flagship store in Houston. That's super. I don't know. I just feel like it's just I've been speaking this for at least like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time. I just think it'll do super good. It'll do super well. After maybe 8 months after that, I'm saying 8 months because I'm projecting it to do good. I want to go to like Atlanta or Dallas. And then 8 months after that, whichever one I didn't go to. So I really want to, in the next 18 months, 18 to 20 something months, 24 months, I want to have 4 stores in the South. You know what I'm saying? I do retail up north and on the West Coast, and I feel like we be good. I feel like the brand is gonna grow organically. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a super, super dope situation.
Real quick. Last one little question. If you had to do a commercial with Emline clothes, real quick, running from a bull or jumping out of a plane, what would the commercial look like? If you could pick either segment to go with, to like just highlight a hat, a hoodie, anything, socks, just anything, you know. Cause that's pretty dope, concepts, you know.
All right, so I'm gonna say, can I say one and then tell you why I didn't? No, I'm not mentioning that. All right, so I'm gonna go with jumping out of the plane, which I would never do.
Okay.
But I would consider the bull because for personal reasons, because I feel like a bull, I'm quick, so a bull is not gonna catch me.
Really?
Shit. Yeah, because I'm just thinking of some funny shit.
Yeah.
I don't
so
think
you can see yourself actually in the bullpen, like you running from it because it
bull
couldn't
can't
catch
catch
you.
me. Bull is not catching me. I don't give a fuck. What do you got?
We can put a price on that?
Bull, yes, bull is not catching me.
Wow.
It's more like it's instinct saying.
Yeah.
Boy is like, he can't, a boy is not gonna outsmart me, right?
And you're going to have
I
an
don't
all red Emline.
All red Emline.
He's not catching
He
me.
ain't catching you.
He's not catching me.
To be continued
Like,
on that.
listen, you gotta think, he gonna run. I'll fall on the ground before I let him hit me with his, like, boy is not catching me. It's
Wow.
not happening. Secondly, the jumping out of a plane, when you jump out of a plane to be like super strategic, you jump out of a plane like this. So if you do this, then you're gonna see everything. You're gonna see the whole, like you jump out of a plane like that.
That's it. It'd be dope.
If we put some designs on this shit, designs on that, like, you know what I'm saying, to make it
Pop.
yeah, if that's the only two options, I'm gonna go with the plane. But it's not gonna be me jumping out that much.
Not gonna be him, but we might could see him with this bow though.
I think, why would you jump out a perfectly good plane? I don't get it. Why would you jump out a perfectly plane that can land and just put you on the ground?
Hey,
It
You
don't
need to
make
set the
sense.
bulls up, bro.
I think we can set the bulls up. I know a guy that got a bull in Northern Louisiana. If we can do this soon now.
Not tripping. Listen,
Okay.
a bull is not touching me.
Huh? Y'all let us know,
You're not smart enough.
y'all let
It
us
just
know
don't
if
make
this what
sense.
he up to, if y'all really want to see him. You know,
Yeah,
me and
yeah, we
Eric
gon-
put the money up,
We're gonna get
take
this
the whole
fucking
crew
bull.
out there, get this footage,
Nah, that
Emline
motherfucker
versus the bull.
Y'all just have some what's it called? Paramedics, AMT, what it is?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
niggas-
you said it right.
Yeah,
Paramedics.
yeah.
Keep that
Yeah,
on
yeah.
standby.
Standby.
We're gonna need to set this up.
We can set it up.
'Cause I'm rooting
I
for you.
mean, I'm with it, but I don't think a bull gonna touch me.
like, comment,
subscribe.
you know, let us know how you did.
Say something as well. I want to say, like, bro, I appreciate y'all for this interview. This is super dope. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ask like super dope questions. I was talking to my friends the other day about interviews and panels and stuff like that, and I think people ask like super generic questions that everybody already know. You know what I'm saying? Or you could depict, like, you know what I'm saying?
We get that a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for like actually even doing research or saying going back to 2017, 2018.
Beginning
and asking, yeah, most definitely. So it's super dope in that form, you know what I'm saying, that y'all actually like are willing to do like work or research to make this whole thing come together the right way. You know, so
we try to make the guests the best experience, you know, out of any other, you know, platform they been on.
I mean, I could go on a 2-hour interview type shit.
Like, this what we do though.
Right.
You can't.
Oh, drinking? Oh, no, I can't. I'm cool with that, boy. Y'all,
this is
I'm
us.
scared right now.
Yeah,
I'm hoping this drink don't hit me like I think it is gonna hit me. So.
Y'all let us know how you did, man. This Emline
Hey,
ready to start. You know,
got some Al.
Hey,
it's
it's one of them.
Shout out Pat Swin and Pat Swin family.
Hey, this is
there,
your local rousers. Make sure you go copy your album.
Everywhere.
Hey, Pat, if y'all need something, if y'all some percentages, you know what I'm saying?
Tap in.
Holla in, man. I holla when it's the beginning, so
let us know
how with the vibes. I get my album on.
Nice truckers too, man. All y'all coming out like hats, and I ain't had y'all, but the guy like
shout out to Quality Drinking.
A million hats, man. Million hats.
All up here.
Million hats. You know. Quality drinking, man.
Quality drinking.
That's what we do, man. We out.
Y'all better get them trivias right. Yes, Sandy.
It was just us. Let me tell you how we started. Always pouring in the cup. It was just me and Jay. Sipping on Hennessy, thinking too much. It was just us. Thinking of a million ways. How we gon' run it up? We done found a way. Now